Hey guys, before this video starts, make sure to check out the all-new, most reliable, cheapest, fastest, and best source for Hockey Ultimate Team Pucks in NHL 14 for both Xbox and PS3. Link will be in the description, also known as Hut Puck Store. Hey, what's happening guys? Best NHL Clips here, and today we are back with episode number 7 for our Be a GM mode for the Edmonton Oilers, and I'm finally back from my little birthday trip. I was gone for a week, but I'm back now, and it's nice to be making a video again. Sorry about that. I had a really good time with all my buddies out at my cottage, and it was a really fun time. But it's nice to be home, that's for sure. But anyways, in this video, what I want to do is there's a couple of trades to be made, some free agents to sign, and then I just want to get right into some simulations. Get 2 months in, updated our scout there, and next up I'm going to show you what I did to the trade block. So, in case any teams want to make trades with us, we're looking for current firsts and seconds and future firsts. We're looking for some top 6 defensemen, a backup goalie, and some third line forwards. Also, we're willing to give up Ference if the price is right, but you know what? I'm kind of wanting to keep Ference just because he is that veteran presence. He is our captain, and I want to keep him. We're willing to give up Perron, and I am willing to give up our first round pick if need be. So there we go. That's our trade block. And next off, before we sign some free agents, this may free up some cap space. You guys were saying keep Yakupov, 100% keep Yakupov. So that's what we're gonna do. You guys don't want me getting rid of the Yak attack, so I still want to go for Tarasenko though. And you know what? I think I picked out the perfect combo in order to get this guy. And it includes Perron, as we stated before. Horak, I know he's a good prospect. He's a good prospect. He's up and coming, all that good stuff. But we're upgrading him to an even better prospect. And just to sweeten the deal, they were also looking for, where is he? Where'd he go? Hendricks, there we go. And that's 1.8 mil of cap gone, and we'd get a lot back here. So this is what I'm thinking, and it's nice because we're right at the beginning of free agency, so they have a lot of open spots for players. But just to sweeten the deal, we'll add in our 5th and our 6th. So I mean, the trade value is there. They want the players. There's no reason why this shouldn't go through. So here we go. Perron, Horak, Hendricks, a 5th and a 6th for Tarasenko. Will it go through? There we go. On behalf of the St. Louis Blues organization, I accept your trade offer. We'll see you out on the ice. So it didn't go through by much, but it did get through. And welcome to the team, Tarasenko, and goodbye, Perron. That is just what we were looking for. We upgraded a prospect into a better player, and we traded Perron in that deal and Hendricks to sweeten the deal. So there we go. Now as far as everything else go, captains, we're leaving them the same until Ference retires and all that stuff. So now it's into free agency, and I was looking at your guys' comments and all that stuff, and you know what? First off, let's just go over here. We'll sign some of the prospects, get our prospect pool going. But basically, I'm not going to re-sign Brodeur. And the reason I'm not going to re-sign Brodeur is because if we do re-sign Brodeur, it's going to cost us all of our salary. We have $12 million right now. Brodeur's going to want like $7 million for 1 year. And I just don't think it's worth it. That's where I'm kind of sitting here. So that's the whole Brodeur situation, but there is another backup goalie we can sign. But first off, let's just grab some prospects here. There we go. I'm just signing them for the max for 1 year. That way we get them, and because you never know what these guys are going to become, right? So there we go. But only if they want two-way contracts. Only if they want two-way contracts. And there we go. They're also good trading assets for the future. That's what I like. That's what I like big time. So, alright. There we go. Any greens down here? Couple of greens, not really worth it though. Herbram? No. We're good. We're good. How about in here? Anybody we want out of this? Zachary Davies. I did see this name pop up in the comments. So you know what? We will give him 1 year and just to see if he gets the jump. And there we go. So that's that. And now it is time to sign actual skaters. Now here's what I'm talking about. We need third and fourth line players, and that's what we need our cap for. We have a goalie. We have a goalie, and we have lots of prospect goalies coming up that can play as backups in their high 70s. So this is what I'm gonna do. I've been looking at DiPietro here. He only wants 1 year to begin with. He's almost 4 stars all across, and he's only gonna cost us 1.5 mil pretty much, as opposed to the 5 and 6 mil that they're gonna cost us for a 1 year deal. So here we go. This is what I'm thinking. We will offer him 1.8 for 1 year. DiPietro can be our backup goalie until our prospects get into their situation. I also want to give Bishop the time to be a starter, because he was and he is good enough to be a starter. He just didn't get the chance last year once we picked up Brodeur there. So another player I was looking to pick up is Gawk. You're saying 2.5 for this guy. He only wants 1 year, and that's all I want to get him for, just until our prospects start to get better. But he is also the perfect fourth line center. Look at the discipline, 90, offensive awareness, poise, 80 up there, face-offs, 80, defensive awareness, 85, shot blocking, all that stuff, 85, skating, 4.5 stars. This guy is the perfect fourth line center, and that is why I want to pick him up, and we will offer him 2.75 for 1 year. Remember, all these players, we don't have to re-sign them next year. And another player I did see pop up in the comments, and he's great depth all around, and he has another great skating category, and he'd be perfect for that third or fourth line left wing, is Wolski. And that's who I'm going to pick up here. So I'm going to offer him we'll offer him, what will he do? 2.7 for 2 years. No, we'll go 2.75 for 2 years. There we go, Wolski, get on the team. And it's great depth. That's the one thing we do not have very much of whatsoever, and that is depth. Now, just looking around here, is there anybody else? We don't need a Chris Neal. Oh, what a greaser. Alright, keep her on going. Mason Raymond. Here is another player. He is really speedy, and he would be, I think, a perfect fourth liner for us, and that is Mason Raymond. And he only wants 1.8 for 1 year. That's what I like. I like the 1 year deals. So there we go. That's about 8 million of our 12 here. So there was just one more player I was looking to sign, and go back up here. Where is he? Zuccarello. Yeah, I was wanting to sign Zuccarello because he is really good offensively and stuff like that, and he is another winger, and that's what we need. We need wingers right now. So we'll see if we can get him for the right price. What's he want at 1 year? Alright, we will offer him 2.5 for 2 years, and that'll be that. And that is as far as I'm going to go into signing free agents. So we'll see who ended up on our team here, and then we can get into some simulations. We got Tarasenko now, boys. So Conan accepted, Levy accepted, Winther accepted, Suter accepted. So there we go. We got some prospects coming in. That's always a good sign. Great job earning your Pro GM status. It took you 295 days since you earned your rookie stripes. I think you have to work, or you have your work cut out for you now getting your veteran status, but I believe you can do it. So there we go. We got some more points here to put into our abilities, and I'm going to upgrade the medical staff again just because we're going to need it come playoff time. Oh, and here we go. I've decided to accept your offer, but it's not done just yet. So his team can still get a chance at him. Ekholm is on our team. There we go. That's the one player I really wanted. Zuccarello decided to accept. Gawk accepted, Raymond accepted, Davies accepted, DiPietro accepted, so we got the backup goalie, and we got Wolski. So there we go. Everybody we wanted on our team has accepted, but the Buffalo Sabres matched Luke, so we're not going to be able to keep him. And Eric Cole for our first round pick, I'm going to decline that. I want our first round pick. I don't care. The first 2 years always have great players in them. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep our first now that we have Tarasenko, because that's the one player I was looking to get. And we still got just about $5 million left over to play around with. But I'm not going to sign anyone else. I'm going to save that money for next year, because there's always one key ticket player coming up in each of these next years. So that'll be good. And just until all this simulation gets done, we get up to the regular season. I'm just going to skip it to save time, so I'll be right back. Alright, here we go, boys. I just wanted to welcome you back to another year at the helm of the Edmonton Oilers. I was a bit surprised with some of your actions, or lack thereof. I thought we made a lot of changes in the offseason, but whatever. He's expecting 38 wins, and last year we destroyed that. So there we go. Scouting assignment. And you know what? I really think we need forwards. We do need forwards as far as our prospect pool goes and stuff like that. And who's better than if we can somehow manage to find ourselves a McDavid? So there we go. We'll update our scouting assignment there. And here we go. I'd just like to sim up to this first preseason game. Then we'll get our lines all set up. We'll get our roster moves done. And then we can start simulating. So, alright. Let's go to GM. We'll go to roster moves here. And here we go. So as far as centers go, we have the Nuge, who's up to an 89. Wow, that was a big boost. Gagne went down one, I think. Or did he go up one? I don't know. Then we got Gordon and Gawk. And Arcabello, I think we can send you down for now. There we go. Now on the left wing, we got Taylor Hall, 88, with Zuccarello, Wolski, who is, yeah, see there, that depth came in perfect. Depth came in perfect. And you know what? I think instead of Josian, I'd rather Raymond. So, oh, looks like we have a lack of right wings there. Okay, there we go. Knetsav, get up here. Our right wing is looking good. Yakupov got a jump. So there we go. Look at that, boys. Tarasenko only stayed at an 83 overall, but Yakupov jumped all the way up to an 86. So that is something to take note of. Good thing we didn't trade away Yakupov there, right? And Josian go down. And yeah, now our depth is looking friggin' awesome. Schultz up to an 87. So we have that top two and that nearly top two defenseman as an offensive defenseman and defensive defenseman pair. And then we got Petrie and Ferentz, the perfect second liners. And Larson's up to an 80. So that was a signing, wasn't it? That was somebody we signed. And Macron there. And Davies. See, Davies did get a decent jump, but I don't like his stats. So we're just going to use him as depth in case somebody gets injured in the playoffs there. So we got Clefbaum playing down. And oh yeah, look at all these prospects. Prospect pool is looking good. Looking good to me. And Merkkinen, I'm fine with having you up here. Same with you, Larson. So there we go. And as far as goalies, nobody got a huge jump, but we do got Backman. He's a 75 overall. So I mean, we need to draft a decent goalie too. And if that late first round pick, if we end up with a late first round pick and can't get ourselves a good forward, then that's definitely where I'm going to use it, is on a goalie. But you know what? We got a starter. We got a backup. We're set. We're ready to go. So there we go. We got all our stuff there. So I'm gonna best lines this, and when we're gonna go in there and we're gonna edit them manually, get our lines all set up for the season, and then we can start our simulating. So one more time, I just want to update the trade block now. I don't think we're looking. Yeah, we're looking for an elite goalie, I guess. And then second line forwards and top four defense. Okay, yeah, I guess I can leave that. I know we are looking for firsts and seconds this year and firsts the following year. And yeah, sure, we'll just leave that the way it is. If somebody wants to send us a good offer, we can take on a good offer. So here we go. Back to the roster changes here. So we'll edit the lines. Alright. So look at this, boys. Nuge friggin' got a monster jump. Look at the shoot. Oh, it's just his physical that brings him down. This guy's a beast now. 89 overall. So there we go. We got Hall, Nuge, and Everly once again. We'll go with Gagne, and then Tarasenko and Yakupov. Now, is Yakupov left-handed? Alright. Yakupov's left-handed, and Tarasenko's also left-handed. But you know what? We got Yakupov on that 1T side now. Then we got Gok with Zuccarello and Kuznetsov. But wait. Do I want Gordon or Gok over there? You know what? I think I want Gordon up there. Two-way playmaker. No. We'll do it this way. So we got Kuznetsov with Zuccarello and Gok there. Or no. We need a sniper on this line though. Zooks, you're going down. You're dropping down. I'm sorry, Wolski. Who has the better shooting category, Wolski or Raymond? Wolski does. So you know what? We'll leave it like that. We'll put Gok on the fourth line there, and now Schultz and Johnson, and then Ferentz and Petrie. We'll have an all-defensive defenseman line there, and you're right-handed. Johnson is also right-handed, but you know what? We'll put Schultz on his one-timer side. So there we go. 87 and an 89, then 84 and an 85. Ferentz can play where he wants because he's the captain, so Petrie can go on the right side there. And then Larson and Merkinen. Sorry if I butchered that name, but there we go. And then Bishop and DiPietro. So, I mean, as far as compared to last year, our team is looking damn good. Damn good. I love it. So let's just get through. Let's get through the preseason here. We'll do about 2 months of simulating, and we'll see where our team's at as far as everything goes, and then I'll let you guys chime in on any trades we should make, on any line changes we should make, and we'll see how we're doing. It's your boss. I just wanted to let you know I'm expecting you to make the playoffs this year. Good luck. I'm expecting us to make the playoffs this year as well. Our defensive core is great, and everything about this team is just piecing together just as I wanted. And yeah, it should be good. Look at that. In 4 games, Everly has 5 goals. You know what? Paul, Everly, and the Nuge, I think, are going to be an absolute powerhouse this year. I feel like there's going to be no stopping them. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. So Bishop's finally going to get his chance to shine in the NHL here. He didn't really get the chance last year, but that's okay. We had Brodeur, who played absolutely amazing. It sucks we couldn't re-sign him, but you know what? He just wanted too much. So there we go. Started off right. Oh, okay, 1-1, but that's okay. We're just we're waiting on some goal scoring here. So here we go. Anaheim's 2-0, and there we go. We got the win. I just want to get 2 months into simulating here, like I said, and then I'll let you guys chime in on everything we should do. Because once you're about 2 months in, you can start to get the feel to how your team's going to end up. I think our team is going to end up a pretty strong team, though. I don't think we're going to have any troubles in the goal scoring category and the defensive category. It would be nice to have that elite goalie, but you know what? If we can't get it, that's okay. We do have a starter, and we have a crazy powerhouse defenseman line. So there we go. We'll continue in the OHL scouting here. I'm sorry if you guys can hear that train in the background. Unfortunately, I live right beside a train track. It really sucks, I know, but there's nothing I can really do about it. A second from Minnesota for our second in 2015. Let's edit this trade. Okay, so they want, alright, you're nothing, but they want our second for their second. What's so good about our second? You know what? How about we'll give you our next year's second for your this year's second and this player? I had my doubts when I heard you were going to offer a counter proposal to our deal. However, I'm pleasantly surprised to see your changes are still acceptable. So there we go. We got 2 second-round picks for this year, boys. There we go. That was a good trade. I agree with that trade. We got 2 second-round picks now. This is the last year to really use up our second-round picks. So I do think that was worth it. So there we go. I've reviewed this year's draft briefly, and it's going to be a good year for rookies. So that's just what we were looking to hear. We knew it was going to be a good year for rookies anyways, but there we go. So come on, Vancouver. We should be able to beat them. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, we got a 4-game stretch this week. 4-game stretch. Oh, second loss. Second loss. All right. Oh, my God. 2 losses in a row. Come on, come back with a win. Get a win here. Get a win here. Oh, my Jesus. All right. A little bit of rough stretch there. A little bit of rough stretch. But you know what? We did get goal scoring in that last one. Just either Bishop or somebody was really shit in the bed there in that last game, letting in 6 goals. But are we up there for Edmonton? Nope, not for goaltending. Points, we are not up there also. But we are not up there at all. Jesus. Come on, boys. Step it up. Step it up. All right. We'll get 1 more month in, and then I'm going to stop it. I'm going to let you guys chime in based on our record. Let me know about any line changes. I'll show you all the stats. I'll show you our stats so far, our power play percentage, our PK percentage, all that stuff. We'll see what we should change. And then, you know what, though? I think there should be no excuses. We should be a playoff team. There should be no reason why we're not. And come on, we could beat Florida. We could beat Florida. Come on. Oh, there we go. That was a long simulation. The Nuge is the only one doing anything. Where the hell's Hall and Everly? They just died off. But, yeah. Here we go. Same record. There we go, boys. But, yeah. I think this team, as far as depth goes, holy crap. Who played that game? Oh, 6-0. Ouch. But as far as our team looks on paper, our team looks to be really good. We have perfect defensive core, I think. We could use better top six. As far as forwards go, I think we're really good. We have a lot of depth. Our first line looks great. Our second line looks great. Maybe the third and fourth line could use some touching up. And then, but really right now, I think all we're looking for with this team is an elite goalie. There we go. Yakupov came out of nowhere. Jesus. 10 goals now. 10 goals. That's what I'm looking for. Yak attack. There we go. Maybe he'll steal that first line spot. Give Everly a run for his money. Maybe we'll get the Hull, the Nuge, and friggin' Yakupov up there instead of Everly. But, you know what? 12-6-2. I can't complain with that record even. 12-7-2. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Get a win here. Get a win here. I want to get 15 wins. We're towards the end of the month anyways, so we're not going to be able to do that anyways. But come on, boys. Get a win. Get a friggin' win. Oh my God, we're dying off here. At least they're overtime losses, but Jesus. Okay, come on. Nuge is the only one doing anything. So, frig, scouting assignment. We'll get this out of the way for next year. But you know what? Actually, I'm going to look at goalies here. Let's look at goalies. No, nobody in that one. We got Blackwood there. Phaneuf. Cooper. Who else? Who else? Where's that unreal goalie that usually comes in the second round? You know what? We'll try Blackwood. We'll try Blackwood. Oh, I only did 1 week. Damn it. Oh, well, whatever. Whatever. So, here we go. As far, we're not up there. There you go. You can see these stats. We got Nuge is up there with 27 points, so that's good. Nuge is playing unreal. Goals, we're not up there. We're 1 off the board there. And Nuge is up there for assists. And we are 2nd in our division. So that's actually surprising. It's really close, our division. But you know what? We're kind of secured in a playoff spot right now. Because look at how far back San Jose is. I know the season's young. Anything can happen. But we are up there in a good position. So I'm okay with that. And here we go. Team standings. Time to figure out what's going good and what's going bad. What we need to change. All that stuff. So goals for per game. That is perfect. I'm okay. Above 3. That is good. You know what? Detroit's going to come down to earth. I know it. Goals against per game. That is where we are hurting. And I think it's because we don't have the elite goalie. Power play percentage. That is friggin' awesome. I am okay with that. No change in that. And PK. So, there we go, boys. We need to change up our penalty kill. and we also need to change up. We need to get an elite goalie. We need an elite goalie to come in, but let's see who's doing good for us and who's not doing good for us. All that kind of stuff. And then we'll end it off, and I'll let you guys chime in. So, actually, you know what? It's Taylor Hall. Taylor Hall is not cutting it right now. So, maybe that's what we can do. We can, I don't know, boys. Taylor Hall is supposed to be the face of this franchise. Let me know, is Taylor Hall a trading asset, or is he going to bounce back? Yak Attack on that second line, maybe we can move him up. Have him up there instead of Taylor Hall. You know what? Because Everly is doing great. The Nuge is doing great. Janye Yakupov is doing sick on that second line. Tarasenko, not so much. So maybe, you know what? Yakupov was maybe a better trade than Tarasenko there. We got Johnson doing great again. That's expected though. We got Petrie doing pretty good. We got Schultz doing good. That's as expected. And you know what? It's pretty early to check out the player stats. But you know what? I think it is the goaltending. I mean, look at that. DiPietro, it is 3 games. He's just shit the bed. 91.72. That is respectable. I'll give Bishop that. But the goals against average is not. That is for sure. So you know what? I'll leave it there, boys. I'll leave it there. You've seen the stats. You've seen everything we can do here. I'll show you our PK lines, and then you guys got to tell me. I know for a fact we need an elite goalie, but it's saying we're letting in too many goals, so that would help. And here is our penalty kill. We currently have Gawk, who there's his defensive stats there. Gordon, there's his defensive stats. He's good on the PK. I like that. But is the Nuge getting played too much? Because I don't like his defensive stats too much. And then we got Kuznetsov. So you know what? Who's gonna be changed up here? We need to change up something. So yeah, there we go, boys. And then Gawk and Gordon for the 3-man PKs. So I'll leave it there. Let me know what you guys think we should do. And as far as that goes, I hope you enjoyed what we've done in this video so far. The team looks good. I think we're going to be a playoff team. Just, I want to be a second-year President's Trophy winning team. So what can we do to change that? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and have a great day, you sexy studs.